What's up, guys? Welcome back to DYAD in the Force. Welcome back to another season of reactions as we get ready to react to Tilu, or The Last of Us Season 2, as well as Andor. That's coming back. There's a lot this season. Just to kind of get things started, let's kind of regale everyone with how we felt about Season 1. Choco, what's up?
So, coming into this, I still have not played the game. Either of them, although I have been spoiled for the big thing that happens in Season 2, so I'm sorry, but whatever. Season 1, though, was one of the best shows that came out that whole year. It's definitely, like, I mean, as far as, like, video game adaptations, it was next level. And I haven't seen a show that wrecked me so hard.
Yeah.
In a long time. And you know what? I'm here for the pain. So yeah, I'm in.
As someone who had played the game, I appreciated the show so much on a level where I could appreciate all of the changes they made, but there was so much respect paid to the original source material that I could see small bits and pieces that they took from the games that kind of like was like there for people who played the game, and then they changed enough where others could connect to these characters and connect to the story on a whole different level. And so with Season 2, obviously Choco alluded to as much some of the things that happen in the game, and I don't want to prime the audience too much, but I will say, you know, if you haven't played the game, there's so much more that is on the horizon. So without kind of spoiling any more or kind of priming you guys for any spoilers, let's get into The Last of Us Season 2 and hold on to your butts. The music has already transported me back into the world.
You're not immune from being ripped apart.
I loved Bella Ramsey's performance. She was like so snarky and dry. It was just great.
He's either died or left me. Everybody fucking except for you. So don't tell me that I'd be safe with somebody else.
Ah.
The truth is, I would just be more scared.
That scene was one for one.
The way we hope. But if you just keep going, you find something new to fight for.
Oh, the eye movements. Oh.
Okay.
She doesn't believe him, but she's choosing to. Do you think she believes him?
Of course not. That's why I was pointing to the eye movements. There's a lot of like second guessing and doubt. But man, the coldest of cold opens. Just bringing us back to that scene. Hey, is that...
Ed has a brother who runs an...
Is that the new Falcon?
A guy named
Yep.
Isaac. Supposedly he'd take us all in.
Not until we find Joel.
We'll help you kill him.
It's going to be tough to hate Abby because I love Caitlin Deaver.
Also, from what I understand, she was the runner-up for
Ellie.
Yeah. That other guy looks like we have Jake Gyllenhaal at home. Oh, yeah. Look at that triangle. Damn.
Is that called a triangle armbar?
She's not an armbar yet. She's close.
She's grown into the role rather well.
Yeah.
Like her voice has gotten deeper, just like in
Her voice is different. Her cadence is different. She walks different. She still looks like a child, but that's just what Bella Ramsey looks like.
I mean, at the same time, in the game, Ellie still looked pretty much like herself. They just made the body bigger.
Saw out the cracked parts, pull the roots, and we'll fill in the gaps with some ABS. Go on.
Am I like hallucinating, or was she in like Blue Beetle or something?
It'll be.
I don't recognize her myself.
All right, you want to take your time with this one?
Isabella Merced. She was in Romulus.
He's going on
Okay.
to compensate.
And Madam Web, but we don't talk about Madam Web.
Always.
I'm an adult. He can't tell me what I can and can't do.
Yeah, well, he can tell me. Look,
That's true.
I've been dealing with him my whole life. Sometimes, easier to just go along.
I don't care if it's easier. It's not fair.
I do know for a fact that she sounds more
You follow the
like
rules,
Ellie in
you obey
this
your
than she
captain.
did in season 1.
No questions, no exceptions.
Oh, that depends. Who's the captain?
Ellie,
Okay, fine. Whatever.
I really feel like she's
What?
found that sweet spot.
But I mean, like, story-wise, it makes sense. She's actually found a home and people she can relax. She's not this terrified, kid.
did you tell her about the big dial?
Yeah, he told me. Come on. Yes, you are, Joel. Yes, you are. I've done this long enough to know when somebody is leaving something out, and you are definitely leaving something out.
Pretty major.
And you want me to validate that? No. In fact, fuck no.
It's not about what he did. It's about what he implies and reveals by saying what he did. Because he's still trying to hide her immunity.
I saved her.
Because what does he say? Like they were trying to
Yeah,
experiment on her.
you'd have to say why she was there, in order to say that they were innocent people that he killed.
It's a welcome change from the game. We spent a lot of time with his therapy.
Should have kept the boots.
Hey,
Here, let me help. I can do it.
those shoes are iconic.
Here we go. Just like that. Hold on.
Yeah, that's gotta be cold out there.
Yep.
I like that system a lot.
Yeah.
Change the color of good and bad each day.
Fine. If you hear anything, you come right back. Okay.
Man,
You just gonna
they're still taking things from the game.
I'll give him 5 minutes.
This way.
It's funny, like, they're climbing over it, making it look like they're mantling something.
2 more.
She really does look like Dina from certain angles.
And how long has Ellie been in love with Dina?
5 years. Yeah. You gotta do the beer bottle attack. Yep. This might be the first time we're seeing it. I mean, in the game, that was just the signature move. I did nothing but beer bottle attacks. Especially since, like, playing as Ellie, like, you're not as tough and big as Joel.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what the bear bottle attack is. I'm assuming they throw it and then jump and stab them when they turn around.
Yeah.
That looks like a close one, because those things could have stuck her in the back.
Oh wait, did they do away with the spores?
Yeah.
Let's figure out how.
Leave. Methinks there's a stalker.
Ooh. Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Nope, 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 nope. All I saw was a little spider monkey thing.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
I'm like panicking circle in my mind right now to like dodge or something. Roll, damn it, you got iframes.
Jeez. I loathe stalkers.
Run at me, fucker. Run at me!
Smart.
I'm not saying it could do math or anything, but it didn't run at me. It did what we do. Took cover, planned, waited, lured me in. Stalking.
We've killed a lot of infected before.
And you're telling me what, if it were you and Joel, you wouldn't have gone in?
Well, that ain't the same.
Why?
Because it's different.
How? Apologize to Kat and log your report with Jesse. Go.
Okay, so the way they're talking about it sounds like they didn't. I wasn't sure. So much happened in season 1.
Nina was lying. She didn't see anything, but I believe Ellie.
Reality is nothing but a collective hunch.
Bars.
Lily Thomas.
Adjourned.
I know that in season 1 we saw runners and clickers and the bloater and the shambler. But we all know who the real enemy is, right? It's humans.
It's man.
Oh, that hurts me. Oh. It's gonna be hook. It's gonna be this episode's hook, isn't it?
I remember this from like the launch trailer of the game.
Sorry.
Just waiting to see if you guys continue.
Yikes.
What did you just say? No,
Get the hell out of here.
It feels like the end of the world might be like, homophobia is not really a thing, but apparently
Like you have better things to
you have
worry
other
about.
things to worry about at this point in time.
It's like patrolling for clickers and you see like an all-gender bathroom and you're like, jeez, you know? Grumbling at the stupid shit. You got clickers surrounding you.
That's not good.
Nope.
There's the episode. Yep.
I knew it. Well, I knew that was gonna happen. The hook is getting you to see what's on the horizon, and they do this quite well with The Last of Us. How you feeling, man?
I mean, this is what you want. It's what you want in a story, right? You want your characters to get what they want, just so that it can be ripped away from them, or so they have to go through whatever's the hardest thing that they are going to have to go through. Their rift has been going on for a long time, so it means there's a lot that's never been said. I know I'm gonna be sad because I just want them to reconcile and be happy, but I know they can't.
One of the reasons why this story and the games in general have done so well narratively, right? It's because, as I said in like towards the beginning, there are no heroes in this story. It's just people suffering, and it's a vicious cycle. And we can see moments of happiness. We can see moments of them kind of reaching some sense of normalcy, but in the back of your mind, there's always the consequences of what came before with those kinds of cycles. And it's affecting Joel and Ellie right now, but behind the scenes there's another cause and effect that we just saw at the last frame of that episode. And I think this is a good way to hook it, because I swear there will be riots in the street if they did like a Eddard Stark moment, like from Game of Thrones, where they just go whoosh, and then the credits. You know what I mean?
Man, I don't know. I'm just already sad, but it's interesting because we got to see his therapist and how his therapist feels about him because of he killed her husband. Now I don't have the backstory on that. Is that something that comes up later, or do we know? Did her husband get infected?
We may get to see it, but that's not something that's from the game.
Definitely Eugene's place. He was a Firefly? It's Tommy and Eugene. They look like babies here.
Just like with all of the other kind of changes from season 1, we may get to visit that story. But I think at the outset, the way she says you had no choice, I'm assuming Eugene got infected. That's the only logical explanation for I should forgive you for it, But if it was like in cold blood, I don't think there would be any kind of reconciliation.
Yeah, there wouldn't be any. You should. In my imagination, it's this: he got bit, and Joel shot him right away. There was no waiting. There was no let's say goodbye, and before we do it, Joel shot him right then and there. That's what I'm guessing, because she was like, it was the way you did it.
To different people, there's different values put in certain kind of methods during that apocalypse, right? Like, there are some people who are like, I don't want to turn, kill me immediately. There are some people who are like wait until the last moment, please. Like, it's
I can see which one of those types you are.
Which one am I? No, seriously, kill me. Like, I don't want to turn. My reasoning falls back on Star Wars and the Force.
I want to die with light in your heart.
Yeah, I want to die with the light. So definitely a good start to season 2. Just like you said with the therapist, there's multiple angles that we're seeing in terms of this kind of cycle of consequences that's kind of, or karma, which would be a more apt term to use, that's making its way back around to bite them in the ass. And I don't look forward to episode 2. At least not in the way you would think. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not looking forward to it.
Some of them are getting smart. They teamed up to take down a bear and had a couple survive from that. That's kind of a big deal. And through the pipe system have infiltrated the camp, so they probably know where it is. So there's a horde coming.
Great start to the season. Had me on the edge of my seat. I was like, is it gonna happen? Is it not gonna happen? What are they gonna do? But there's still a lot more to come, and if the game is any indication, we ain't seen nothing yet. And that applies to even past what everybody is alluding to when it comes to we know what happens. There's still a lot. I haven't seen too much of Caitlin Dever as Abby, but so far with just the wrathful
her intensity,
scorn,
the intensity in her eyes has been great. She's already feeling the role, so yeah, I'm in, and I understand that people are upset because she's not all big and buff. I like when adaptations understand what they need to adapt and what they don't need to adapt.
It also wasn't central to her character. We're all in agreement here. Looking forward to next week. Let us know what you guys thought in the comments section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more videos like it. The full reaction will be on DYADINTHEFORCE.com. That's it. On to the next one.
For
clickers
mushrooms
and stalkers.
and life.